Hi there, Emily. It's Joe here from Londonderry Dodge. I'm just doing a quick walk around video for you on the 2014 Dodge Durango. Now, as you can see, they've completely restyled the front end. You'll see the back end in just a few moments. They've added some nice touches. You have LED daytime running lights here. You have projector headlamps as well with LED turn signals, so it's going to make sure you're nice and bright and you're always going to be seen on the road. Of course, your casings for your headlights are also made of Lexan. That's the same material they use in bulletproof glass as well as the glass in hockey arenas, so if a rock comes up and hits your headlights, it's just going to bounce off. It's very nice and strong for you. Let's open the hood here. Underneath the hood, this is our 5.7 liter Hemi V8. You get 360 horsepower, 390 foot-pounds of torque. It's also made it to an 8-speed transmission. It also has the MDS technology, so it shuts off 4 cylinders when you're cruising on the highway. All of that technology together totals up to 30 miles per gallon on the highway, so you definitely got great fuel efficiency as well as the power when you need it too. Also want to say the block heater does come standard on this vehicle. Now, another cool thing it has, I'll show you the remote here. You also have the factory remote start, so you just press that button twice, and it starts right up for you with the touch of a button. Very useful if you're in your house. Anyways, we'll come to the side here. Now, you do have the 19-inch chrome wheels. They definitely look very sharp, add a touch of style and class to the Dodge Durango. Of course, you have your supplementary turn signals on your mirrors here, so it's going to be just another thing to make sure you're very nice and seen. They also fold both ways, so if anyone tags you in a parking lot, your mirrors are just going to fold, and that's just going to save you money rather than breaking off. Also, your mirrors are heated, so all you do is press the rear defrost button, and your mirrors will actually heat up and get the frost off of them. Just unlock it here. It's the back seat of the Dodge Durango. I'm 5'11" myself. I have about 8 inches of headroom and almost a foot of legroom. There's tons of space in here. On this way, I also want to point out you have 2 USB ports here for anyone in the back to charge their devices. They're quick charge USB ports. You also have a 110-volt AC outlet, the same as your house, and both second row seats are heated for you as well. So I mean, just another example of the luxury found in the Dodge Durango. Now, to get to the third row seat, Emily, it's very simple. There's just a red strap here. Oh, all you have to do is give it a pull, and the seat will actually fold down, and then up one more level, and you can have easy entry and exit into the second row seat there. I also want to point out the second row seats are size for adults. I fit fine back there myself, as some of my colleagues here at work do as well. Now, we'll get to the back of the Durango. Great feature, the racetrack tail lamp. So if you see it, it actually lights up all the way around. I believe there's over 100 LEDs in there that light up for you. Another great styling cue it has. So we'll open it up here. Now, this is the cargo area of the Dodge Durango. I also want to point out you have brushed aluminum trim here as well for that extra little bit of style when you have your hatch open. Of course, this would be the cargo area here. You have hidden storage underneath here as well. Your spare tire is mounted underneath the vehicle, just something I like to point out. Of course, here are your rear seats. They're folded down right now if you need the ample cargo room back here. Simple as giving the strap a pull, and then your back seats come up here for you as well. So if you need the 7 seats and you don't need all the space for the cargo, you can definitely work it either way. It's a very versatile system. I'll have you hop in the passenger seat. Now, Emily, this is the driver and passenger spot of the Dodge Durango. Very, very nice interior. You have automatic headlamps, so very useful. You don't have to worry about turning them on or leaving them on, like I've done myself anyways. You have a full 7-inch screen in between your gauges here, so when you go, you can display a whole bunch of information like speedometer, fuel economy graphs, tire pressures, all of that. It's a very big display, and it's definitely handy to have that information. Of course, on the back of the steering wheel, you have buttons for your volume as well as for your station on the other side. So integrated right into the system, focused on keeping your eyes on the road. Of course, you have your paddle shifters for your 8-speed transmission as well. Now I'm just going to put it in reverse here. Another cool thing I want to show you. Put it in reverse. You have the full backup cam with the lines that actually move with the vehicle, show you where the vehicle is going to end up. Of course, you have the park sensing system in the rear as well, so it'll beep and tell you what's behind you. It'll tell you how close, and you can see on the backup cam too. Very handy if you're like me and not very good reverser. I also want to point out you have your auxiliary port, your USB port, and your SD card port here. It all goes right to your media center here, which is also Bluetooth enabled. What that means is you can hook your phone right up to the system, and you can make and receive your calls as well as stream your music wirelessly right to the vehicle. Of course, your climate is also integrated right into this system. It's the touch of a touchscreen. It's very easy to use. Of course, your controls, that opens up your menu for your heated seats and your heated steering wheel. Now, the heated steering wheel is typically found on vehicles like BMWs or Audis, but on the Dodge Durango we had to include it because it's definitely a nice feature to have. Of course, the last thing I'm going to point out to you, Emily, you have the one-touch power sunroof there. There's snow on it, so I'm not going to open it at this time, but it's definitely very easy with just one press of a button. Of course, this is Joe from Londonderry Dodge doing the video on the 2014 Dodge Durango Limited all-wheel drive. If you have any questions, Emily, please feel free to contact me. The number to reach me is 780-473-6388. Thank you.